Sup y'all, welcome to Battle for Music 2B. Sorry for the delay folks, life stuff got in the way, but I'm glad it's finally here. Last time, I asked the Final 9 to submit either a song with the jungle theme, or the D&B kind of jungle track. And damn, all of you somehow managed to make the quality of this roster be on par with the last round. Seriously, it was kind of painful to rank some of these low, so please take this with a grain of salt. Before we get to the ranking though, it's time for some confessionals. AbekP37 says, TBH, I don't know much jungle tracks. For me, jungle and drum and bass is pretty much the same, so I decided to go with the theme, and I thought of stuff like Spangle or even The Storm from the East comp, but both is a bit too far. The latter was really close, but the cover art is more of a beach, and the comp is more jazzy D&B, but it's a really good comp, so I decided with an obvious pick. Epsilon and Malaysian Pale is the most acclaimed Edgar Froese solo work, and it's easy to see why. It's not a very complex album, but the Mellotron soundscapes are amazingly like most TV record of that era, and just hit hard on the emotional side. I picked the A side of the album since it represents more of the jungle theme, but both are great, and pretty much his most essential solo work. DEC says, I can't really think of a Viet pop song for this theme, so this is the best I can think of. DJ Camps Pro says, this was one of the best few options I could find. Jacob2004 says, I have a slight feeling I may not be the only one to submit this one. But hey, it's a jungle track that's jungle themed and is a pretty fun moment off of the Prodigy's most fun album, so yeah. Jesse Mitchell says, I hope the other songs submitted would be pretty good. Just try your best, everybody. Plus, I'm still sad my last pick got last place, but I am relieved that I was safe from the limbs. Plus, this song does have jungle in it. Good luck to the rest of y'all. Johnny says, hold tight all the junglists out there! And RW37 says, I've been the Orb fan for a while, so I decided to go with this Sidonia outtake that's both jungle themed and jungle genred. Yes, the second half having practically none of the amount of variety and evolution the first half has may be a turnoff for some. And high-pitched sample too. Don't really have much to say, I just like this track and knew it for a long time, and found it obscure enough to go with. I guess I could or couldn't mention some other considerations, but whatever. Once again, here are the scores for round 2, and you can feel free to pause the video to read. And now, here are the results. At number 9, we have Urban Shakedown, Arsonist featuring Debo. At number 8, we have Steve Miller Band, Jungle Love. At number 7, we have UK Apache and Shy FX, Original Nutta. At number 6, we have Original Unknown, Valley of the Shadows. At number 5, we have A Touch of Jazz, Between the Lines. At number 4, we have The Orb, Youngle. At number 3, we have Edgar Froese, Epsilon and Malaysian Pale. At number 2, we have The Prodigy, Rough in the Jungle Business. And at number 1, we have Christoph de Babylon, My Confession. So now, based on how well everyone did in the ranking, the contestants that submitted the top 4 songs were Pengu King, Jacob2004, AbekP37, and RW37, earning 200, 180, 160, and 140 points respectively. On the flip side, the contestants that submitted the bottom 5 songs were Johnny, DJ Chems Pro, Chase the TVO Kids Kid, Jesse Mitchell, and DEC, earning 120, 100, 80, 60, and 40 points respectively. However, unlike round 1, this isn't the deal breaker in whether or not you're safe, because when adding up the scores to the current ones, Pengu King, Jacob2004, Johnny, and AbekP37 wound up getting the 4 highest scores, making them be safe for another day. That means RW37, DJ Chems Pro, Chase the TVO Kids Kid, Jesse Mitchell, and DEC got the 5 lowest scores, making them be put up for the next elimination. Also, in the event of 2 contestants getting the same amount of points, the winner of the tiebreaker will be based on which submission I liked more, hence why Pengu King is above Jacob2004 in the top half, and DJ Chems Pro is above Chase the TVO Kids Kid in the bottom half. Viewers, now's the time to vote for which contestants should be saved from elimination, and you can do so by going to the voting form link in the description. It'll be closing 1 week from today on October 17th at 3 PM Eastern Daylight Time, and the contestant with the fewest amount of votes will get eliminated. And that's gonna be it for this video. I'll see you all in Battle for Music 3A.